Hello and welcome. So, today I'm going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic Crossword, and this is being published on Monday the 3rd of February 2025, and it's been set by Teazel. Teazel's a name that always strikes a little bit of fear into my heart because I think I said it before, I don't think I've been quicker than about 15 minutes in the last year or so. Already had two puzzles from Teazel this year, and they demonstrate the fact that I had about an 18-minute and a 26-minute solve, but they were both solved, so that's the good news. The difficulty with Teazel is he does the kind of real cryptic definitions, where you don't get much help. But enough of that. I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Congregation is to collapse. Mass, probably. Court, exactly what is required in authentic poetry reading. Court sounds like an. Exactly what is required. Court could be a C. Authentic, real poetry reading. Poor. Some northerners sip unrivaled cocktail. Could be an N word with northern. Some. Snip. Can't read that. Unrivaled cocktail could be. Unrivaled unrivaled sip looks about right for the anagram cocktail. In cup match, time is a minute short. Time is a minute short. Tie, yeah, time. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm on a bad day, aren't I, if I can't figure that out quickly. Anger, fellow rather inhibits. Anger, rage. A little condensation right under your nose. A little condensation. Right, that's right under your nose. Well, your upper lip is under your nose. A tissue. A moist. What's required by computer professional? Good memory. You'd think that's some kind of gram. I would think that's some kind of gram there, but program. Yeah, professional program. There. Cockneys to take a breath for a long note. Cockney means, don't know, priest's vestment, a pound. Alb, A-L-B. What hearing can offer for light music? What hearing aid can offer for light music? Lift something? Is that no? Elevator? Sun goes very slowly and writes illegibly. Scrawls and crawls. Sun crawls. Sounds for a cat in Desirable Street. That's a muse. Okay, we talked about that last week. That must be the second word up. Check progress of trend. That's an anagram of whatever that is. Follow up. Okay. Television screening. Priestly tribe. Levi. I think that's Levi, but I'm not entirely sure. Is there an LV in the anagram? Yep, sip unrivaled. I think it's Levi is that must be full, mustn't it? Congregation to collapse. Come back to that. Check Levi later. Or Levi, I don't know how to say it. Leviticus, obviously. Badly defeated, sent on a course. Sent can be an anagram word. Intense nervousness of dog. Terror shows unsteadiness. Terror. Intense nervousness of dog. Of dog setter. Dog. Something B. I thought able, but it's not. There's not enough letters after. Too many letters after. Cross party goers stuck in centre of Ostend. So the centre of Ostend is TE. Let's stick that there then. Cross party. Cross is party goers in traverse. I think that is reverse. By no means the first to survive. By no means. Oh gosh. Relative is horrible, something in-law. Father or mother-in-law. In-law, let's not look at that. Relative is horrible. Want out. Why is that? It could be sister-in-law as well. Relative is horrible. Want out. Come back to that one, I think. Movement of Timor Sea is what creates mist. Is, gosh, what's that? apart from an anagram, obviously. What does create mist? Steam? No. Okay, anagram to come back to. Titles always found in poetry filling. Oh gosh, titles always is ay or filling content. Found in poetry versus titles always found in filling contents of books. Poetry versus contents of books. Not sure. Okay. Well, large numbers of minute beast or minute beast masses. Asses, yeah. Okay, I said mass earlier. No, that was a bit premonitionary. Crisis involving Eden. It upset God. Crisis involving Eden. Upset God. Oh, with that S there, it's hard to say that. It could be ISIS. Can't see I mean, it could be ISIS, that'd fit there, but uproar beginning to enliven feast. Uproar beginning to enliven. There's my E, so feast is to. Not sure. Okay, well, got a few more there on the thing. That is anger, wrath, fellow, rather. Oh, that's just in word. Okay. Oh gosh, what's this? A, T more C. Okay, let's have a look. Put down the anagram. C more, T more C. SEA. Got rid of the AO. R. Ammo, ASO. Mister. Atomizer. I think that is. That's good. This one, what hearing aid can offer for light music? Less, loss. That's the kind of clue that is really hard from Teazel quite often. This is an anagram SIP rival, isn't it? So what have we got? SPI UNRV unrivaled. Okay. All I've got rid is the LV, potentially the V, L, V, and A. Gosh. Some northerners. Latvians, Laplanders. Lav. Oh, and is it an anagram of that? Let's see. SIPUNRIVALLED. Could be an anagram of that. I'm feeling, even though the letters fit, I'm not so sure now. I think Levi and Leviticus, in which case that would have to be, to collapse would have to be fell, congregation. Fold. Yeah, fold, I think that is. I'm going to go with Levi there. Just need to remember. What's this? Okay, so relative is horrible, want out. So it's an anagram of horrible want, isn't it? Which makes it another one that I need to write off the letters. Horrible. I think it's brother-in-law. That B. Yeah, it must be brother. That B in it. Brother-in-law. Oh gosh, lever. Oh, some northerners sip unrivaled cocktail. Liverpudlians. okay, Liverpudlians. It is very nice. By no means the first to survive. I can't have a word for by no means. It's a phrase I can't really. It means it's by no means easy. So it means it's. Don't know really. Caught exactly what is required in authentic poetry reading. That one, intense nervousness of dog, reportedly showing unsteadiness. That'll be something like intense nervousness. I feel like something toddling over or something. A light condensation that's right under your nose. Could be that's right, could be that R. Under your nose is your lip. This one, badly defeated, sent on a course. Could be an anagram of course. Which would be badly defeated. Routed, rooted. Okay, yeah, rooted. I think routed and rooted. A little conversation. Oh gosh. D. This one. Cock needs to take a breath for a long note. Golly. To take a breath. Titles will be found in poetry. Always is either A-Y or E-E-R, I would think. A. Y for filling contents of books. Verse is a, or odes. Always titles though. I don't want to do titles. Verse. And it isn't going to be verse with a V there, is it? Let's be honest. A little condensation. That's right under your nose. No. Call exactly, so there's no C to begin it. Call exactly what is required in authentic poetry reading. Real. Yeah, well, this is odd. By no means the first to survive. No. What hearing aid can offer for light music. And this over here was Crisis. You know, it could just be Isis, which is kind of one of the Egyptian gods, but then what's Eden upset doing? Eden upset god. Anthony Eden's about the only Eden I can think of. What hearing aid can offer for light music? Less. Listening. Easy listening, there we are. Did I say it was easy listening? Or did that just go through my head as a possibility? Oh no. What's going on here? EN upset. Does it fit? No. Could it be an? Can't be an anagram of Eden. Okay, let's look at this again. Uproar. To enliven feast. There's my E for beginning to enliven. Uproar is a feast is a din dine. Okay, good. What have I got over here? Titles always found in poetry, filling contents of books. And the contents of books are titles, obviously, prefaces, indexes, appendices, pages. Contents of books are pages, aren't they? So P, and then where's that other? Pay titles. Always found in poetry. Pod. Don't know. Let's put. That's a drop, isn't it? Drip. A little condensation. So I'm going to drip or drop in it. By no means. Last, I suppose, the first to survive. Yeah, you last, don't you? To survive is to last, and no means the first is the last. Okay, that must be a recital, mustn't it? Why is that recital caught? Exactly what is required. Okay, let's assume that's recital if that works. Intense nervous is off dog, cold, what shows unsteadiness is, that could be something like trembled. Intense nervousness. Okay, let's have a look at recital, see if we can work out. Caught, exactly what is required in authentic. So we've got real is authentic. What is required? Caught it. I think that's recital. I'm going to leave it blank for a minute, but dewdrop. I suppose I don't understand that one, but I think that's dewdrop, which makes that collywobbles. There's a word no one ever uses, collywobbles, which I can't spell, but which is a bit annoying really. I think it's spelled like that, but okay, we're going to go with collywobbles with a Y. That'll be dewdrop. That'll be cockneys to take a breath. Brief. For a long night. A semi-breathe. Breathe. I think it's breathe like that. Which still means I haven't got this one. Okay, peerages. What about peerages there? Pages, okay. I think that's dewdrop. Dewdrop, little condensation. That's right under your nose. Dewdrop. Yeah, must be recital, which just leaves me this one down here that I can't do. Well, considering I was about to give up, thinking this is too hard to do, that hasn't gone too bad. But this crisis, I want to put mess. Have I got mess already in there? Muse, mess, crisis. Involving Eden, upset God. Eden, upset. So that's S, something E, something in it. S, something E, something. Suez. Okay, Suez crisis doesn't work, does it? But that would be Zeus. Ah, good. Let's go there. Hey, 1643. I am very pleased with that because there was a point about probably only 2 minutes ago where I thought, I've had enough of this, I think I'm going to go, and then give up because I'm not going to be able to get all this. So, and then suddenly all these ones over here somehow went in there. I still don't really understand dewdrop. Right, let's go through because that was not easy at all. Yeah, so the congregation of a church is it can be referred to as the fold, and to collapse is to fold. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but caught exactly what is required in authentic poetry reading. So poetry reading is a recital, authentic is real, C for caught, and then exactly what is required is it. I don't quite understand why it's it, but that's what I need. I need it. I suppose, I don't know. Some Northerners are Liverpudlians, people from Liverpool, and they are an anagram of sip unrivaled, as indicated by the cocktail, by the anagram indicator, which is cocktail. A cup match is a tie, and literally the word time with a minute short, so take the M out of time, gives you tie. Anger is wrath. We've got that as a hidden word in fellow rather, and inhibits is your hidden word indicator. A little condensation, well, obviously in the morning a dewdrop is a little condensation. That's right under your nose. I don't understand that bit. Is some part of your body called the dew? I don't know. What's required by computer professional? Good memory. So we've got pro for professional, G for good, and a RAM, which is random access memory. Cockneys to take a breath. So Cockneys breathe. They breathe, don't they? And a breathe in musical notation. Thinking back to my days at middle school, about 10 years old, 11 years old, learning what a breathe was. I can't tell you now, but it's a long note. Semi-breathes, breathes, minims, something to do with how long the note lasts. Yeah, well, there we go. A priest vestment, priests wear albs. Fortunately, I knew that one, but we've got A, and then pound in the old imperial measurements is LB. What hearing aid can offer for light music? So it's one of these. It's kind of double definition-y, cryptic one. So yeah, a hearing aid helps you listen, so it's easy listening, and light music is easy listening music if it's not yacht rock. Sun is S and goes very slowly is crawls, which is to write illegibly. Scrawls is write illegibly. And sounds from a cat is muse, and a desirable street is a muse, double def. Got an anagram of wolf loop, translation telling you to anagram it, and to check progress is to follow up. Television is containing the hidden word Levi, which, as I said, I think is probably something to do with Leviticus, the priestly tribe. So screening is your hidden word indicator. Badly defeated is routed. I think that's how English people say it. You've been routed. If you're sent on a course, then you've been routed. Intense nervousness is known as collie wobbles, bit of an old phrase, I think. And dog is a collie, reportedly. So collie dog, there was actually how I could have got there. So collie dogs are spelled IE, reportedly telling you it's a sound like that, which is collie. And then unsteadiness is wobbles. Cross party, so cross is, if you cross something you traverse it. Partygoers are ravers, and they are stuck in the centre of Ostend. The centre of Ostend is the TE, so put ravers into TE to get to traverse. By no means the first, well that could be the last, and if you survive, you last. Relative is your brother-in-law, which is an anagram of horrible want. I don't think the is relevant, and out is the anagram indicator. Again, another anagram here, movement of. T or C gives you atomizer, and atomizers create mist. So those are those little spray things that people use to spray water, I suppose, on their hair and so on. Titles are peerages. Always is air, E-E-R, so a contraction of ever, as seen often in old poetry, air. And contents of books are pages, peerages. Large numbers are masses. We've got M for minute, and then beasts are asses. I like this one actually, the crisis involving Eden. I like it now I've got it. Let me just clarify that comment. So Anthony Eden was the Prime Minister in England when the Suez crisis hit in the late 50s, and therefore he was involved in that crisis, the Suez crisis. Upset that, put it upwards, gives you Zeus the god. I would think that's a bit of an old chestnut, but I'm not sure. There we go, 1643. I am very, very, very pleased to get through that one.